While the Senators continue the longest road trip in team history, criticism grows back at home. The team hasn't played well, and management is taking some heat for refusing to bring in some high-priced help. Some have gone so far as to call General Manager Randy Sexton cheap.
Well, I resent being called cheap because I don't think we are cheap. I think that what our fans want to see really is progress, and I think we've shown that this year. We got off to a tremendous start, and I think that may have, in fact, created false expectations in a lot of people's minds.
But this team lost money in its first year and expects to lose money again this year, which is partly why Sexton unloaded 4 high-paid veterans in Bob Kudelski, Mark Lamb, Vladimir Ruzicka, and Brian Glynn.
What I'm trying to do is preserve as many dollars as possible for a different type of player than we have. I mean, we still have players here that we picked up in the expansion draft, and they've done a very good job for us, but we have to get better. And in order to get better, typically you have to spend money. So what I'm trying to do is eliminate as many salaries as possible to free up maximum dollars so that we can go shopping for the types of players that we want to have here in Ottawa.
Suffice to say, Sexton's committed to youth. Trade away a Mark Lamb and the team is younger, but loses leadership. What's more, adding experience is expensive. And the problem there is the gate revenues from the Civic Center are so small, Sexton's buying power is limited.
The team would have a stronger capital base to work from if it had been in the Palladium under our original plan, which was that we would be in the Civic Center for 2 years and then carry into the larger facility from thereafter. What we'll have to do is be a lot smarter in the way we manage our affairs and much more creative in terms of how we're able to exploit revenue opportunities within the 10,000-seat Civic Center.
Obviously, the Palladium is the Senators' solution to more revenue. The plan is to make it 80% larger than the Civic Center. But construction, which was supposed to begin January, has yet to begin at all.
We're in the process of finalizing, as I said, some documentation. This building will be built. Its completion, the financing completion is imminent, and the construction is equally imminent.
So here on the construction site, no real sign of shoveling, no sign of anything really, so no real need for this just yet. All of which means the Senators will find themselves in the Civic Center for the next 2 seasons. 2 seasons full of losses on the ice and on the ledger. Rob Sinclair, TSN in Ottawa.